I'm going to show you how to build and manage and reuse templates in Olive so that you can scale operations really seamlessly. Oftentimes, we end up redoing the same work over and over again. Using templates is a great way to avoid that. So there's a few things you can do. One would be to build whole template projects within Olive. So if we have a template project here, we'll have templated requirements, we'll have templated surveys, we'll have the solutions in here, and we'll have the full comparison matrix as well. So when we have these templated projects, what we can do is we can actually just clone them. So we can pull this project up, we can hit clone. What we're going to want to do is we probably don't want all of the items. So for example, rankings, we might not want the same rankings or ratings to be pulled over because this is a new project. We might not want vendor responses to be pulled over. We may not want the same surveys. We can pick and choose which items we want to clone for this next project, and then we simply hit clone project, and that one's going to then populate within our view. Secondly, we can templatize actual requirement libraries. So think about this as if we have specific technology types that we might have templates for. From a consultant, maybe I have a set of requirements that I know will be used in many projects. We can build a static library of requirements that then we can add to, and it becomes a more flexible document. So over time, these requirement libraries get larger. Maybe some things drop, some things get added. But the point is that you're able to repeat that. Or maybe we're looking for requirements for specific departments. So maybe we always have the same marketing requirements that we want to use. So we can store those as another set of library requirements. Or finally, we may have specific categories like security is always the same or whatever it might be. These are really good because they're a good store of what the business needs are. Now we can start projects right from these requirements if we want. So if you're a consultant, for example, you might want to just start a project from the CRM. Makes it nice and easy for your customers. If you're internal, maybe you want to start a new project of security evaluation of vendors. You can start that from in here. The other cool thing about this is we can actually just add these libraries into existing projects. So if we have an existing project, for example, what we can do is we can add requirements from our libraries. So we can just select the libraries and we can pull in, let's pull in that marketing dashboard. We can pull in the marketing requirements from in here and add those straight in to a project. And those will be populated in here. So that's one way to do it, which is adding requirements from a library into a project. But what if we see a requirement that we really like in another project and we want to add it? We can do that too. We can select requirements in here. And if we navigate here to add to library, we can then go and add those into the library from right in the project. So it's a great way for not only to leverage the requirements in the libraries to build out these projects, but also to learn from the projects and feed that back into your libraries. So it's a really good way to store business information and really scale these operations.